we have to toughen up. It's a lot going on. It's a lot of people going through things. But this is not the first time that a threat has been sent or that something in this world has been or came true from whatever is going on. You know, not to get too political. We got to toughen up. People are crashing out, clowning, stating what they're subject to do because of this shutdown. People are willing to risk their freedom, their livelihood, their name, and what they stand for because of a temporary situation. Even if this situation was to last beyond what we think, you still have to live. You still have to continuously prepare yourself. You can't just throw in a towel and say, hey, I'm a loot, or I'm a tear up property, or I'm going to steal. Those are not of God. It's easier said than done because this earth, will make you believe that that's a fix. But it's not a fix. You're going to lose your sanity, your mind, where you come from, what you stand for, all because of a change. We have to stop being weak-minded. We have to stop thinking that we're owed certain things. When you have your mind on God and you're focusing in on Him providing for you, this catty stuff won't even matter. I am honestly unfazed by what is taking place. I really am. I'm unfazed by what's taking place. I'm not, overly concerned about making it. I am going to make it. God is going to make it to where things are going to be shown through. God is going to make it to where there is no fighting or bickering over what's ours, because God created everything on this earth. So to feel entitled is a little bit much for me, to feel entitled. If you're doing what you need to do and you're going to work, or you're being an entrepreneur and you're doing what you need to do, you shall not be worrying. You shall not have fear. You shall not be swayed by change. It's change. It's inevitable. They might throw something else in the curveball. We still have to live and prepare. So when people are saying that they're going to do this and they're going to do that and they're going to risk this and risk that, don't fall into that trap. You're better than that. You're God's child. God is going to provide everything that we need. Even if you're not able to spend as much, you will have something to ensure that you're together. Even if some things have to get cut back, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with cutting back. A lot of us need to cut back anyway. A lot of us need to live within our means anyway. This is just preparing us to be better stewards over our finances and situations. Sometimes it is us. The bills. Why do you have those bills? Is that the base necessity? Or did you upgrade or choose to have less funds? Even before this. So when you think of things of this world that are blocking your mindset, and you're hearing people say what they're going to do, don't fall into that trap. It's not for us to fix. It's not for us to fix. God is going to make a way. He's going to allow us to remain strong. He's going to give us that strength and pour into our hearts so that we cease from worrying and being overly concerned about things that we ultimately, either way, cannot control. You all stay encouraged. Know that God is by you. Know that God is with you. And He's watching everything that's taking place. But I need you to stay on the course. Be true to yourself. Don't go out acting when it's unnecessary. Don't go, pivoting your mindset and what you have planned because of this earthly issue. Don't let go of God's unchanging hand, because God will change this situation. We don't know what's going to happen in the next few days. We really don't know what's going to happen in the next 30 days. We don't know. So just remain consistent. As much as you may want to be swayed by the evil and selfishness of this world, you remember that God sees this. He hears everything. He understands the effect that it's going to have on His people. But He's going to provide outside of the government. He's going to provide outside of that job. So just be encouraged. Know that you're not alone. Everyone is going to experience a length of this, and we just have to stay encouraged and stay in God's will. You all be blessed.